Hi guys, Samsung was just caught throttling some applications in its flagship devices, and they've been getting a lot of backlash regarding this. They also released an official statement about the whole incident. But before we get into it, definitely subscribe and hit the bell icon if you haven't to get daily tech updates, and drop a like if you enjoyed the video. So a few days ago, we found out the Samsung Game Optimizing Service app has been throttling a lot of applications on Samsung flagship devices for a couple of years. It was initially thought to be throttling just video games since the name of the app is Game Optimizing Service, but it turns out it also throttles even the slightest of day-to-day apps that use very little resources. Apps like Snapchat, Spotify, Netflix, and even Samsung's camera app. The list goes on to over 10,000 applications, and it's absolutely ridiculous because there are a lot of apps that shouldn't be throttled because they use very little resources. Now, this might not be visible in day-to-day applications, but it's very obvious when gaming. The app limits the chip's performance when gaming, and that's why Samsung phones struggle with video games. Now, you think this should only happen when gaming and the device is getting too hot, so to protect the chipset from overheating, it throttles the performance. But that's not the case. Game Optimizing Service limits the performance regardless of the device's temperature. So even if the device is cool and you just want to use your normal app like Spotify, there's already a performance limit on the app. That is bad. That is really bad, and people are outraged. So those were the claims, and Samsung released a statement addressing the issue. And they said the Game Optimizing Service is a pre-installed app that prevents the CPU and GPU from overheating during long gaming sessions. So it was intended to control the temperature when gaming. Now, the major issue is you could previously disable it, but with One UI 4.0, the option to disable it is no longer available. So Samsung says it's gonna release an update to the Game Booster Lab to prioritize performance, and that's also gonna come with the option to disable the Game Optimizing Service. Now, Korean media got to ask Samsung a few questions, and they asked if there are restrictions on general applications that are not games, to which Samsung said GOS only works for the device's safety when playing high-end games, and it doesn't work on general applications that are not games. So the list of 10,000 plus applications was to determine if an app was a game or not. And if it's not a game, it has nothing to do with Game Optimizing Service. Now, the confusing part is benchmarks like 3D Mark and Geekbench are not on this list. And because of that, Geekbench has removed the last 4 Samsung flagships from its website. And we're going to talk about that in the next video. So definitely subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss it. Be sure to drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching guys, see you in the next one.